Hey guys, welcome to my channel if it's your first time, and welcome back if it's not. So this is the look I'm going to go ahead and do today. I call it my sunset vibes and using magnetic eyelashes. So if you'd like to see how I got this look, please go ahead and keep watching. I like to go ahead and do my brows, which as you can see are pretty pale and boring right now. I am using the NYX Professional Makeup Precision Brow Pencil in color taupe. I really like NYX a lot. It's affordable, it works well, and I like the tip because the tip is actually a flat edge tip, see? So it helps you get a little more precise. Come in and start at the bottom and just line the bottom of my brow. Don't press too hard, because if you press too hard, it might come out too dark or too harsh. So I just like to do little feathery strokes. And then once I get like the bottom, I go to the top, do the same thing. You see I filled in that one. Big difference. Now that we have cartoon brows, brush them out here in the front more than anything. And then I just lightly go through the whole thing, just like a little stroke. Okay, so then I'm gonna take my trusty little Q-tip and I will just wipe off the excess, just going above the brow and below. See how much better that already looks? Then yeah, million times better. I just need to carve them out with concealer. So I have this little brush here. As you can see though, it's just a little flat tip, thin. My favorite concealer right now is Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm using it in the color Fair Beige. And I'll just put a little bit, you don't need much at all, and I put it below the brow and I put it right above, and I just kind of like with my finger and my brush just blend it out so it's not like so harsh. And I just take a tiny bit more of that same Tarte and I just bring it across my entire lid. So now my eyes already look brighter. So I'm going to use that same brush and go ahead and use the NYX Whipped Cream eyeshadow right along the brow bone here so we can get these things up popping. And I put a little in the tear duct. To my other brow. Get that brow looking good too. Can't leave you out, boo boo. Now that I got all that white on there, I am going to do the rest of my shadow. And I'm going to use the Morphe palette in Nature Glow 350. Here's all the colors if you haven't seen it before. So I first of all use this color right here. They don't have the name, so I'm just gonna have to point for you guys. Right here. Using a fluffy brush from Real Techniques Multitask Eye Brush. Now we are going to dust windshield wiper motions back and forth above the crease and almost up to that white line we created in blend, blend, blend. Just pretend you're working at a car wash. Take that color again and do the same thing to the other side. This one is by Real Techniques also, and it is the base shadow brush. I do just like to do two transition colors for the crease, so then I'm going to use this bright orange color over here in the corner. I want this color to stay not too high, so then I just kind of dust a little bit to the corner and kind of just lightly dust it over the lid too. Not all the way over, just about midway. That way everything's kind of blending together throughout the whole eye. Leak. And then you're getting a little sunset going. I'm feeling the sunset vibes. The transition's going along. It's coming through. The brow hair is gonna irritate me. Okay. This brush actually I got with the Urban Decay Naked palette. I've just kept it because it's a great brush and it ain't cheap, so, and I'm trying to save a little bit of money if I can. Okay, so then I like to go ahead and take this color and I'm going to use that in my crease. In the corner also. And then I'm just windshield wiping it out right now. Yes, 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 yes. So now what I like to do is with this brush that I got with that TJ Maxx purchase, the Kala one, it's just a very tapered like blending brush, and I'm going to put it along the lower lash line now. Yes, I've got the orangey look. Oh yes, looking like a fruit roller. Okay, so now I like to just do a little bit darker along the lower lash line. And I really like this little guy because it's super precise. It's also by Real Techniques. It is the accent brush. So I take that dark color that we did and what I just did with the brighter orange, but just to deepen it up a little bit then. Now I'm going to just kind of blend out this the white with the top orangey yellow color that we did. And this little brush I actually got with an Ipsy bag. The brand is, I guess, Shining. What? Slimming Glam? I don't know. But they call it the T35 Precision Blending. Oh, exactly. I knew what I was talking about. Okay, so then to blend the colors out, I use this one right here. Just blend it out right there. You see, just right below the white. Lightly dust the white down at the bottom of the tear duct. And then I just take a little along the edge here. Now that we got all of that done, I like to add a little shimmer to the lid. I'm going to use the other end of that Naked brush that we used earlier. And I'm going to use this really pretty, like, champagne-y color. I really like that one a lot. And I actually like to tap it onto my lid because I just feel like the color payoff is much better when you do it that way. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this more true gold shimmer up here at the top, and I'm going to just put that right on top so I can have more of the golden hour. The golden hour sunset look. Oh yes. Hashtag golden vibes. Golden girls. With the flat side of it, I'll take it just right here in the inner corner and along the lower lash line. So good, so good, so good, so good. Okay. And if you know that song, comment below. Okay. But my lips are really dry, and if yours are dry or you just like extra hydration, I get like a pre-hydration before you go to the lips. Got it in my mouth. We need to do our face. Yeah. I like to hydrate under my eye, especially for us ladies who are not in our early 20s anymore. And the makeup will actually apply nicer and not get creased and cracked, which is not a look that we want to do. I'm using, I never know how you say their brand. CeraVe? CeraVe. Let me know. For my primer, I decided to use one I haven't used before. It's a Smashbox Photo Finish Radiance. Oh, it's like really smooth. Ooh, like butter. It feels nice. Now we'll see how it lasts. Now what I like to do to wet my beauty blender, I use the aloe, cucumber, and green tea one. I just like spray a little bit on there. Spray a little too much. And I am going to use Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. 2 Alabaster. Because this girl's pale. I've only used it a few times. And this is just War Paint City right now. Like, how cute am I? Have some fun with your makeup, right? Dab it all in. Bring it down. Chinny chin chin a little. I'm noticing immediately it's much more drying, and I don't know if that is because I used a different primer than normal. I mean, it's great coverage, but whoa, dry AF. Try to fix it a little bit. So it definitely helped hydrate me some. I'm gonna use my Tarte Shape Tape again, and I'm gonna put some under my eyeballs. So now, take my little spongy. We use the NYX translucent powder in their Mineral Rose Set It and Don't Fret It. I never really actually noticed the name before. That's cute. I like that. And I just take it on my beauty blender and I'm gonna just tap it on in underneath my eyeballs and wherever I just put the concealer. When I've done my niece's makeup for like her dance performances, and she just basically tells me like I beat her face up basically. I said, yes girl, that's what you gotta do. Get your face beat. Take the butter bronzer, which you can see I have used quite a bit, and I get it in the color bronzer. It doesn't say. I know there's a couple shades though, so. And I'm gonna take that same brush, the Calo brush. It's just a tapered like contouring brush, and I like to take that powder and put it, just dust it along here. Hello. See, look at that already. It's making me look like I lost some weight. I just bring it right on in. Carve those little puppies out. We are carved. We are cut. We are ready to go. So now I'm gonna take it along my chin. And brush this down my neck. I take that same brush and I go along my hairline. Then I take this Real Techniques multitasker cheek brush, and I use a little bit of that bronzer, and I just kind of lightly dust over what I just did. For your eyebrow arches, bring a little bronzer just up top of that too, and just lightly, so you kind of blend out your little cheek stuff that you just did. And then same down the neck. I like to go ahead and use the Laura Geller Baked and Brighten in the color Honeysuckle. I got this for a free sample. Love it so, so much. And I just, right in the apples of my cheek, I just do little circular motions, and I kind of just like sweep it back every once in a while. Look at that highlight I'm already getting because this Bake and Brighten is like phenomenal. Ugh. I mean, look at that. Glowing. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little highlight, even though that gave me some highlight. I like a little more, because why not? And I'm gonna use Becca in the shade Opal, and I got it as a free sample also. And then I just go right on top of the cheekbone, and I go right on the tip of the fan of the brush. I go right above the brow bone, see, and a little on the tip of my nose, and a little bit on my cupid's bow. It'll look better. This eyebrow is really annoying me. I literally had to stop filming for 1 second and fix that eyebrow because it was driving me nuts. That little hair, I got rid of it. I had to tweeze that little guy away. So now that we got all of that face product done, I like to just dust it off with this big fluffy brush by Eco Tools. We are going to do mascara, and I have been liking this Double Duty L'Oreal Paris one, and I get in the color black. Just do the first step of this white primer. Now you got all the white on there, you're going to use the other side, the black side, to go right over that. I didn't go super heavy with my mascara. I just want to get a little something on there because I'm going to go in and put on the magnetic lashes. They're from Ardell. What I like to do first is put the magnetic on top of my lashes, and then I take the under one and I put it just right below, and I just make sure that the magnet is secure in the 3 spots. Put it on top and bring the other lash up and under. And then as you can see, you're all good. And on my lower lash line, I'm going to take NYX, they call it the retractable eyeliner crayon, and this is in color white, just in my waterline. And you know, I actually learned this from Tyra Banks on her talk show. This was a tip she had on some like model, like tips from the model secrets or something like that. See how much more awake that eye does look? Now we're gonna do the lips. I'm gonna use the Kylie Cosmetic lip kit I got in Candy K. The only thing I don't like, and I don't know if she's improved this because I got like this set from like I think her first round. I don't like the way the pencil is because look at that. It literally like just falls out whenever I, you know, sharpen it down to get more out. Kind of tilt out what I need and then I just line my lips in. I mean, if this is what you gotta do to get the color, it's kind of a pain in the butt. I'm gonna use the actual lipstick too. Oh, that's good. I haven't used this color in a while. And I'm gonna spray some more Mario all over my face. Drowned me, baby. So this is the completed look. Ooh, hunty. She is shimmering and shining. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Let me know what you'd like to see next, any other makeup ideas or just any other ideas. Thank you so much. Have a great day.